Great men are ordinary men with extraordinary determination. The most reliable way to predict the future is to create it. You must remember that some things legally right are not morally right. When you make it to the top, turn and reach down for the person behind you. Violence begins where knowledge ends. Teach the children, so it will not be necessary to teach the adults. You cannot build character and courage by taking away people's initiative and independence. You cannot help people permanently by doing for them what they could and should do for themselves. Kindness is the only service that will stand the storm of life and not wash out. Character is like a tree, and reputation like a shadow. A friend is one who has the same enemies as you have. If you have never failed, you have never lived. If we exchange $1, we both have $1 each. But if we exchange one good thought, we both have 2 good thoughts. It often requires more courage to dare to do right than to fear to do wrong. You can tell the greatness of a man by what makes him angry. You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today. A day spent helping no one but yourself is a day wasted. Be sure you put your feet in the right place, then stand firm. Tell the truth, and you won't have so much to remember. If you trust, you will be disappointed occasionally. But if you mistrust, you will be miserable all the time. When arguing with a fool, make sure the opponent isn't doing the exact same thing. Faith is not believing that God can, but that God will. Be with a leader when he is right. Stay with him when he is still right, but leave him when he always feels right. The best thing about the future is that it comes one day at a time. The best way to destroy an enemy is to make him a friend. Commitment is what transforms a promise into reality. Do not think much of a man who is not wiser today than he was yesterday. To stand in silence when they should be protesting makes cowards of men. You cannot fail unless you quit. Freedom is not the right to do what we want, but what we ought. History is not history unless it is the truth. Nothing is stronger than gentleness. If you understand what you're doing, you are not learning anything. Whenever there is a conflict between human rights and property rights, human rights must prevail. Nothing is more damaging to you than to do something that you believe is wrong. Nothing in this world is impossible to a willing heart. I will do what I think is right, and when I discover that it is wrong, I will change it. You can't help the poor by being one of them. I am an optimist because I don't see the point in being anything else. Hypocrite is the man who murdered his parents and then pleaded for mercy on the grounds that he was an orphan. Achievement has no color. To ease another's heartache is to forget one's own. The struggle of today is not altogether for today. It is for a vast future also. Teach hope to all, despair to none. There is no greater injustice than to wring your profits from the sweat of another man's brow. There's no honorable way to kill and no gentle way to destroy. There is nothing good in war except its ending. I don't drink from a straw, because straws are for suckers. You know you've reached middle age when all you exercise is caution. You can always lie to others and hide your actions from them, but you cannot fool yourself. Human action can be modified to some extent, but human nature cannot be changed. Our attitude is more honest and more consistent than our words. Do not bound to win, but be bound to be true. Do not bound to succeed, but be bound to live up the right way. We must not promise what we ought not, lest we be called on to perform what we cannot. We should be too big to take offense, and too noble to give it. Killing the dog does not cure the bite. Avoid popularity if you would have peace. Suspicion and jealousy never did help any man in any situation. Common-looking people are the best in the world. That is the reason why God makes so many of them.